All right, you guys. I got that last update on the Union 4s and probably the last update on this whole order altogether. Things kind of went left, man. Like I said, they sent my package to the wrong address, and when I notified them of that, they sounded like they were going to fix it. Then dude started talking about it's going to be a little bit more time because it's only 6 o'clock. I'm like, okay, cool. I understand that, but FedEx is open here right now. Like, I need you to go ahead and make that call so I can get my package. Now, dude eventually ends up getting like a super, super shitty attitude, and I'm just like, yo, I just want what I paid for. Like what's the issue? So I eventually tell dude like, look, man, if you're not gonna fix it and make it to where I get what I paid for, then I'm gonna have to contact PayPal or contact my bank and just do a chargeback. You're refusing to give me what I paid for. You know what I mean? You're scamming me. So I tell dude that, and he's like, go ahead and do it then. Like I told you guys, I'm a disabled vet. I bank with the best credit union in the whole United States. Like, they don't. It's not Bank of America or fucking Wells Fargo. You know what I mean? Like, they take care of the veterans and military personnel that they cater to. That are their customers. So I asked dude one more time. Are you sure that you don't want to just fix this mistake that you guys made? And dude still was like, you're threatening me, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and do it then. So I'm like, all right, then, bet. Have it your way. So I went ahead and logged onto my app, and I disputed the charge, and I included the screenshots of my correspondence with the people through WhatsApp, with the Hype Unique through WhatsApp, and I included all the transaction information and stuff. This is that cherry diesel. This just came in, man. Shout out to Yams, boy. Um. So anyway, I tell dude like, look, I'm gonna do it then. Yeah, have it your way. You know, it's gonna cost you guys the whole 690. Dude didn't care, so I went ahead and did it, and that's kind of where we're at with it now. The Union Fours are definitely not coming. Um, and that's because they, one, shipped into the wrong address, and then two, wouldn't contact FedEx to update the correct shipping address. So I don't know if it's like a scam or what, but it kind of like appears that they mix in low quality reps with high quality reps, because the quality of these fragments are like, they're like legit. I've never had a real pair, obviously, but I mean, they're comfortable as hell on feet. Like, everything matches up. Like, I've been researching these for the past day. Everything matches up. Like, everything, even this part, you guys pointed out that that's correct too. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, everything on these is correct. I mean, the back stitching's a little bit shitty, but all in all, these are good. And the same thing with these. These off-white fives, these feel comfortable as hell. I wore them a little bit today around the house, all of them, just to see how they felt. And yeah, these two, man, these feel comfortable as hell. The material's on point. The only thing I do know is that the diamond material on this is a little bit smaller on the original pair, but other than that, these are really, really comfortable and really good. I mean, the price is 150 a piece for each. And like I said, these mochas are these felt really janky. They look janky, they smell janky, and they felt janky. On feet, it hurt right here on the toe, on my toe, it hurt right there, and they're not really laced up super tight or nothing. And I don't got wide feet, I got narrow feet. So yeah. Oh, another thing too, I forgot to point out too. This is how you know it's shitty. You see this part right here? This is literally like, this is like coming apart. Uh, it's not held together. It's not binded together. I burned the loose threads off because it looked really ugly, but this is like super, super low quality foam in there, and this is just cut with a razor. Like, there's nothing securing it, so if I was to put the laces through there, eventually this part would rip. As a matter of fact, it's already ripping at top. Or maybe it's not that one, maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. See at the top right there, it's ripping already in that corner. So eventually that's gonna happen all the way if you use that part. Um, so definitely don't mess with these mochas, you guys. These are trash, like for real trash. But yeah, like, that's what I think. I think that they mix low quality reps with the good ones, and that's how they kind of even out and make a little bit of money, you know. So who knows if those unions, who knows what was in that box, you know what I mean? Because it's funny that the rest of these, the shipping was all correct, but then the unions didn't come on the same day, and they had the totally wrong address on it. You know what I mean? But just barely wrong because it was still in my city, but just barely, just wrong enough for it not to get to me. You know what I mean? And it was just fishy that they didn't want to contact FedEx. You know, he refused to contact FedEx. He was like, "Well, give me some more time," and blah blah blah, just excuses. So, I mean, that part is kind of scammy. You know, the fact that they use PayPal is kind of scammy. So, if you guys use PayPal, use it through your bank. Hopefully that saves me. I won't be sick if my bank tells me that I can't do a chargeback on that 690, because really, I mean, they scammed me. I paid for 4 pairs of shoes. They didn't send them, and then refused to fix the problem that was their doing to begin with. You know what I mean? So, it's just buyer beware, guys. I'm probably still gonna buy from the site. Obviously, I can't use my name or my address anymore. Hopefully, I can get that money back. I mean, I told dude, like, "Are you sure this is the way you want it?" Because I bank with a good bank, and they really take care of the military personnel that that are their customers. You know what I mean? So I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. And I included, like I said, all the screenshots of my correspondence with the people and shit. So I don't foresee there being a problem. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my 690 back. Um, yeah. If that does happen, if there's anybody that's I don't know, anybody that's kind of struggling, like young people, especially like youngsters or whatever, I'm not gonna rock these mochas. Like, I'm not gonna wear them. If somebody wants them, like for real though, be needy. Don't be a greedy dude. Like, don't just get them just because they're free. But if somebody needs them out there, hit me up. Uh, Santos PHX at Outlook. Uh, yeah, and I'll shoot them to you, man. Yeah, just get at me. Yeah, tell me a little about yourself or whatever, and just get at me. I'll shoot them to you. Uh, yeah. So that's it, man. That's my whole experience with Hype Unique. I mean, it started good, and then it went kind of to shit. Like I said, there's a couple scammy things about the site. I don't know what everybody else's experience was, but this was my experience, and it's like I said, it's hit and miss. Somewhere on point. Some shoes are not. Some dudes that got working there are probably cool. The dude that was working with me today was an asshole, and hopefully that $609 hit's gonna reflect that. Hopefully they take it out of his pay or take it out of his cheeks or something. All right, y'all. Have a good evening. I hope everybody stays safe and all that stuff. So, oh yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna post like VR shit. I just got this fucking HP Reverb G2 thing, and I got a bunch of ill games or whatever. So I might post those. Just something to do. All right then. You have a good day.